What if one of the most unbelievable treasures in America is hiding in plain sight? Not inside a bank vault, not inside a museum, not buried underground, but inside a simple penny collection. Imagine opening an old coin jar that's been sitting untouched for years. Thousands of pennies spill across the table. Most people would see nothing more than spare change. But what if one of those coins carried a secret that collectors have been chasing for years? Today, we're uncovering the fascinating story behind a 1996 Lincoln cent that has generated curiosity, excitement, and non-stop searching throughout the coin collecting community. Why are collectors paying attention to this coin? What hidden details make people stop and take a second look? And what astonishing value has been connected to examples that capture collector demand? Stay with me, because the answer is coming later in this video, and when you hear it, you may never look at your old pennies the same way again. This is Minted Million Coins, where hidden treasures, rare discoveries, and incredible coin stories come to life. The story of the 1996 Lincoln cent begins during a period when millions of pennies flowed through American commerce every single day. At grocery stores, gas stations, restaurants, and shopping malls, these coins exchanged hands countless times without attracting much attention. Yet coin collecting has always taught us one important lesson. Never underestimate an ordinary-looking coin. The Lincoln cent remains one of the most collected coin series in United States history. Featuring President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most respected leaders in American history, these coins have captured the imagination of collectors for generations. By 1996, the Lincoln cent had already become a symbol of American coin collecting. Millions of people saved them. Millions searched them. Millions overlooked them. But dedicated collectors knew that certain examples deserved closer inspection. The 1996 Lincoln cent was produced using the modern composition that had become standard in previous years. These coins feature a zinc core with a thin copper coating, creating the familiar appearance recognized by Americans everywhere. At first glance, a 1996 cent appears completely ordinary. But that's exactly what makes stories like this so exciting. Collectors understand that condition can completely change the desirability of a coin. While millions of examples circulated through the economy, far fewer survived with attractive details and collector appeal. Over time, coins become scratched, damaged, corroded, cleaned, or heavily worn. Because of this, examples that maintain strong details often attract greater attention from serious collectors. The appeal of the 1996 cent also comes from the continuing popularity of the Lincoln cent series itself. Every year, new collectors enter the hobby, searching for coins to complete their albums and collections. This ongoing demand helps keep interest alive for coins that stand out from the crowd. Many enthusiasts spend countless hours searching through estate collections, inherited coin boxes, coin rolls, old jars, and forgotten collections, hoping to discover an overlooked treasure. The excitement isn't only about age. It's about possibility. It's about finding something that others missed. It's about discovering a coin that tells a story. Collectors also carefully examine Lincoln cents for unusual striking characteristics, interesting varieties, mint-related anomalies, and exceptional eye appeal. Even subtle differences can generate discussion throughout the numismatic community. And now we arrive at the moment everyone has been waiting for. According to the value information provided for this video, a 1996 Lincoln cent in fine condition can reach approximately $18,000. For many collectors, that kind of number transforms a simple penny into something extraordinary. It becomes more than a coin. It becomes a symbol of why people continue searching through pocket change and old collections year after year. When collectors hear a figure like that, they see opportunity, history, preservation, and demand coming together in one fascinating piece of American coinage. That's why experienced collectors constantly emphasize protecting coins properly. Never clean them. Preserve their original surfaces. Store them carefully. Handle them by the edges whenever possible. Sometimes a coin's greatest value comes from surviving the passage of time with its character intact. The world of coin collecting has repeatedly shown that incredible discoveries often begin with something small, overlooked, and underestimated. The 1996 Lincoln cent reminds us that some of the most fascinating treasures in American coin collecting aren't necessarily the oldest or the most obvious. Sometimes the most exciting discoveries are hiding among coins that millions of people have handled without ever realizing their potential significance. That's what makes coin collecting such an incredible hobby. Every coin has a story. Every collection contains possibilities. Every search carries the excitement of discovery. If you enjoyed today's treasure hunt, make sure to subscribe to Minted Million Coins. Our channel is freshly updated every day with rare coin discoveries, hidden treasures, valuable coin stories, collector secrets, and exciting numismatic adventures. Leave a comment below and tell us the most interesting penny you've ever found. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember that your next great discovery could already be waiting in your collection.